It's Coach Sparkman here again. We're going to go over our homework from yesterday. 1 through 10 I've already worked. I'm just going to display them momentarily. So if you need to write down the correct steps because you missed something, then you're going to have to get the sub to pause it at each part of the video. I'm actually going to work out 11 through 20. All right, number 1, n equals negative 13. Number 2, n equals 4. Number 3, a equals 18. Number 4, b equals negative 12. Number 5, n equals 5. Number 6, v equals negative 17. Number 7, r equals 6. Number 8, r equals negative 17. Number 9, k equals 20. And number 10, k equals 6. All right, I'm going to work out 11 through 20 now. All right, number 11, find the like terms. Let me pull up my little pencil marker here. Turn it on first, that would help. All right, here we go. Like terms, negative 8, negative 48. Why are they like terms? Again, they're just plain old numbers. They don't have a variable. All right, what is the opposite of negative 8? We're going to add 8. All right, when you do all of that, you're going to get negative 5x equals, what is that? Negative 40. Okay. Negative 5 times x, what is the opposite? Division. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. When I do that, I'm going to be left with x is going to equal a positive 8. Number 12. I'm going to rewrite the problem to put the variable on the left side. So I'm going to mark out the negative 18. I'm just going to put it over here on the right side. Like terms, negative 2 and negative 18. Add 2 to both sides because we want to go away from the variable. The variable stinks. Get it by itself. I'm left with 4p is going to equal negative 16. The next step is to divide by 4. And you're going to be left with p is going to equal negative 4. Number 13. Uh-oh, I bet a lot of you struggled with this one. Oh. Well, it's really not that complicated. Yes, it looks that way. V over 9, okay, divided by 2. So all we do to get rid of the fraction looking thing there is to multiply by the bottom number, which is 2. That's all we do. So that becomes 10 equals 5 times 2 is 10. Those cancel, and I'm left with v minus 9. Now, does that look like something I can solve? Yes, it does. Okay. All I'm going to do is add 9 to both sides. I'm left with 19 equals v. And I know the v is on the opposite side, but that's okay. All right. I think we have another one of those in a minute, so we'll do it again. Okay. Let's go ahead and rewrite this problem. Put equals 85 over here to the right. Like terms is 5 and 85, so we're going to take 5 to the other side. I'm going to subtract 5. Those cancel. Left with 8x is going to equal 80. All right, I'm going to divide by 8. That 8's cancel. I'm left with x equals 10. Number 15. Again, the x is on the opposite side. I don't know why they keep doing that. Just mark it out, put it over here. Okay, all right, we're going to subtract 1. Like terms were 1 and 8, sorry. So we're going to subtract 1. Those are going to go away. I'm left with negative 7x is going to equal 7. Remember, that is still negative 7 times x. So that is a negative 7 times. So what is the opposite of multiplication? Divide by negative 7. You are dividing by negative 7. Okay, those cancel. I'm left with x is going to equal negative unos. Okay, number 16, again, we kind of have to rewrite the problem here for you guys. Equals negative 86. Like terms, gonna add 8 to both sides. When you do that, you're gonna be left with 6m is going to equal, so that's 74. And then we are going to divide. There we go. That's a negative 74, by the way, my bad. Okay, and those cancel. I'm left with m equals negative 13. I gotta sneeze, but it won't sneeze. I can't sneeze. All right, negative 13. Again, it's on the wrong side. So let's fix that. Mark it out. Equals 92. Like terms, just the regular old numbers. What is the opposite of adding 8? Subtracting 8. You're left with negative 7x is going to equal 84, I believe. Then you're going to divide by negative 7. Again, that is negative 7 times x. So it's multiplication, so the opposite of division. You divide by the negative 7, okay, on both sides. And you're going to be left with x is going to equal negative 12, I believe. Number 18. It's on the wrong side again. It's like number 5 in a row. Okay, work it out. Like terms, there's 1, there's 1. Do the opposite, add 3. I'm left with 2v equals negative 14. Divide by 2. V equals negative 7. Like terms. Oops. Subtract 9 from both sides. You're left with 8k equals negative 16. Divide by 8. K equals negative 2. All right, again, it's on the wrong side, so I'm just gonna move this equals 3 over here. Like terms, the negative 7 and the 3, I'm going to take it away from the variable, so I'm gonna go to the right side. So I'm gonna add 7 to both sides. When I do all of that, we'll be left with m over 2 is going to equal 10. M divided by 2 is what that means. So what's the opposite of division? Multiplication. And I am going to be left with m is going to equal 20. All right, that is the homework for last night. You are going to have, here in just a moment, a mini quiz. It is 5 questions long. The first 4 are just 1 and 2 step equations. The 5th one is a word problem where you have to make your own equation. I have left you a hint within that word problem, kind of how to make the equation. So do the best you can on them and turn them in when you are done. When you are done, you're going to have a worksheet, more 2-step equations. Go ahead and do that. And then we're going to do the notes on that tomorrow, and you possibly will have a little time in class to work on that. If you want to finish that for homework, that's fine, but we have more notes on 2-step equations tomorrow, and then you will not have homework for the weekend. You're very welcome for being such a nice teacher. I will get these quizzes graded when I get back, so I won't be able to input grades and let you know what you made until then. If you are missing makeup work, you're going to have to go on Google Classroom. First of all, you're going to have to go on iNow, see what you're missing. If you're missing tests or quizzes, you're going to have to wait until I get back, and then you're going to have to come to me and take them. okay, because I'm not going to give them over the computer. It's too easy to cheat. If you are missing homework and you have zeros or ABs, which means you were absent for those, then you need to get on Google Classroom, print those assignments out, and have them done when I get back, and I will give you credit for them. So if you are missing assignments, if you go to iNow and you have ABs on some of your assignments, that does represent a 0, so it will affect your grade, but you still can make those up. If it is a quiz or a test, you'll have to wait until I get back to school on Friday or the following week. If it's a regular homework assignment, you can go ahead and get on Google Classroom, print those out, and do those and show them to me when I get back. Okay? If you have any questions, please just text me, email me, whatever on Google Classroom, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Good luck on your quiz, and when you get done, please be quiet. There will still be people taking it, and work on your next assignment. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and I really hope you enjoyed my Christmas music in the background. I could hear it. See you guys.